Well, of course, being a parent is very tricky for everyone, but a recent article has asked the question, when is it okay to let your kids be quitters? Well, we hit the streets to see what you thought.
Well, I think for some kids it's just not for them. I think the other thing is to actually see what their passions are, and I think often we don't.
I'm not in the mindset that parents should be pushing their kids to do anything if they don't choose to do it, because they're not going to succeed anyway.
Let them know that it's not right to quit, but at the same time, if they've tried their best, then obviously, you know, that's as good as they could do, you know.
I don't know that they have to avoid being a quitter.
Well, I suppose the best way is open communication. Not many people communicate really. They just tell the person what they want instead of asking them.
There's an interesting thought there. That's what you thought, or part of you anyway. Just an email here from Mark. When I was 9, after doing it for a season, I gave up little athletics. Even though I was reasonably good at running, my parents let me give up without a fight. Now I'm 30. I still enjoy going for runs, but wonder how much of an athlete I could have been if I stuck with it. Mark, stop blaming your parents. You're 30. OK, we move on to look at this issue. Felicity Moore joins us. Good morning, Felicity.
Hi, Kerry Ann. How you going?
Good. What do you reckon about Mark? He sounds as if he's still beating up his parents because they didn't make him do little athletics, you know, for longer.
Yes. Well, as a 30-year-old, Mark needs to perhaps take a bit of responsibility for his own actions now. But he does raise an interesting point, is that the things that happen to us in our childhood can set up patterns for later life. And one of the key things about letting your children drop out of sports early is that you're not sending them the right message about discipline, stick at it, overcoming obstacles, and they're not going to get that sense of achievement and the taste of success that comes with trial and effort and training and practice and achieving goals.
And I guess one of the comments from our people on the street was it's all about communication. If a kid wants to quit, there's obviously a reason. They feel inadequate or they just hate it. They don't feel comfortable with their peers around. So I guess you've got to talk and identify what the issue is.
Exactly, Kerry Ann. You've got to know your child. I mean, there are 4 basic reasons why kids quit out of things. They don't like the coach or their teacher. They don't like their teammates. They aren't getting what they thought out of it. They imagine it was going to be something different. Or it's just really not for them. And it comes down to the age of your child and how well they know themselves. If you can see that they're really not getting anything out of it, or if perhaps the coach is really sucking the fun out of the game for them. I mean, some coaches can be really difficult. They're not positive reinforcing role models. It can be a good call to pull your child out of the activity when things are getting a bit miserable and a bit unhappy.
But you quit brownies, Felicity.
Well, see, yes.
Come on, you were 5. Tell us about it now.
I was 5. I wanted to join the brownies because I thought that would be really good fun. And the first week, I'm not really a brownie kind of a girl. So I said to Mum, look, can I just take a week off and think about it? Because I'm not sure that I really love this. And she said, if you don't go today, you're never going again. And I said, all right, fine, I'm never going again. Now, in hindsight, that may have not been the right call because I could have gone on and got a lot out of brownies.
See, you're blaming your mother again, Felicity.
No, I'm not. It's one of those things, though. It teaches you to commit to things. When it's a team, for example, when you're joining a netball team or a football team, it's important that you've got to stand up to a responsibility and be there for your teammates. I mean, can you imagine, Kerry Ann, if Darren Lockyer's mum had let him drop out of rugby league training when he was a nipper?
Indeed.
We'd be in a whole world of pain today.
We've got some great tips up there, but Jan from the Gold Coast said, my kids are in their 40s. My rule was always, if you start something, particularly with a team, finish the season. That's great advice. Felicity, you always do have advice, and I think you really need to go home and discuss this with your mother about quitting the brownies at 5. I'm sure there's something deep and meaningful in there. Good morning. Thank you,
Thanks,
Felicity.
Kerry Ann.
OK, yep, talk to your kids, find out why. OK, coming up, all the showbiz gossip. Now, here is something for you to